What is going on, DeathSlingers? This is HazrdusHybrid, and in today's video we're going to be covering Morgeth. No, this is not just for you, but this is also for the Destiny community, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Morgeth, a big baddie with a growth problem. He is a taken ogre who looks like he's having a bad acne problem. Hint, this is a good damage check before Ribbon, so eyes up, Guardians, literally. In today's guide, we are going to teach you how to take him down with ease. Morgeth is a pretty easy encounter with only one true mechanic. Multiple waves of enemies coupled with eyes of ribbons will spawn. Shoot to kill, Guardians. During this time, Taken Strength will spawn on the field. Note, players can only pick up 2 Taken Strength. If you attempt to pick up more, not only will you die, but your Taken Strength will return to the field, which in turn powers Morgeth faster. However, there is a way to lose your strength and have them not return to the field. Morgeth will occasionally target a player with Taken Strength and trap them in the Tornado of Doom. While in this Tornado of Doom, you can still fire your weapons and you'll be immune to damage. Sounds great, right? Well, you only have 20 seconds before Morgeth devours your life and your Taken Strength. This is where cleansers come in handy. On either side of the arena, 2 Taken Captains will spawn. They're actually called Eyes of Ribbon, but you should start calling them Captains now to save confusion later. These Captains will drop a buff on the ground when they die. One of the 2 cleansers should grab this buff, while the other lets theirs sit on the ground until it's either needed or about to expire. When an ally is stuck in a tornado, the cleanser must take the Eye of Ribbon buff to the tornado, get very close to the trapped player, and use their grenade. This will instantly free the player and transfer all their Taken Strength to the cleanser. This is imperative that the cleanser never pick up a single Taken Strength, or else this cleansing process will instantly kill them. After killing enough enemies, a Taken Strength will spawn in the same spot as the first buff did, the one that started the fight. Once someone grabs that buff, the damage phase will begin. Before we move on, it's worth mentioning that Morgeth has a wipe mechanic. As the fight goes on, alerts will show on your screen exclaiming that Morgeth's strength is increasing. This starts at 0% but goes all the way up to 100. If Morgeth's strength reaches 100, he will instantly kill everyone. To prevent this, collection of players will need to pick up Taken Strength immediately. You'll know you're doing the fight correctly when you're about to enter the damage phase with Morgeth around 30% strength. Loadouts of the classes. Okay, so for this encounter you'll want to have at least a Warlock with Well of Radiance. Other than that, everyone else should have on ad clearing supers, Titan Hammers, Warlock Dawnblade, and Hunter Arcstaff. You can use any primary or secondary weapon, but I would recommend EP Shotgun if you have it. For your power weapon, I suggest Whisper the Worm or Sleeper Simulant. Though, if you are the Warlock running well, make sure you don't have Lunafaction on if your fire team goes with a Whisper strat. If you do not have Whisper or Sleeper, Darcy is a pretty good choice as well. Though I recommend you getting them because they are useful for the final encounter. Extra tips / strat mechanics. When you first get into the encounter, split your group into 2. Have one be on one side, and make sure you decide who's going to be cleansing so they don't pick up any Taken Strength. Have the person on the top right pick up the strength right in front of Morgeth. Make sure that if you are trapped in the Tornado of Doom, that you call it out. It can be sometimes hectic when dealing with the ads, so it's easy to miss if there's someone trapped. When you see a captain spawn, take it out immediately. This is important because if someone gets trapped and there's no way to save them, you have just added to the chance of the failing pool. Grab your Taken Strength as soon as they spawn. Not only do they power us up, they power Morgeth too. Damaging Morgeth. The way we do it is a little harder, but it's the easiest way. Makes no sense, right? Let me explain. Run to the back of the arena, about where you place the raid banner before the fight. and start setting up as soon as someone grabs the final taken strength. Have your Warlock drop Well of Radiance. All other players should be laying into Morgeth with their power weapons. If done correctly, he'll go down before he reaches full strength. Note, there are Axiom darts that Morgeth fires off around 50%. If you notice them, shoot them with your primary, but it's not too important as Morgeth should be getting melted, and you won't need as many players near the end, so it's not a big deal. Conclusion. Once Morgeth's health falls to 0, he'll pop and die. You're almost to the taken Ahamkara, but first, you'll need to solve the puzzling vault. Okay guys, real quick, this is actually Future Jamie. I just wanted to say thanks again to SilentSirius for letting me use his footage in this video, and I know there may have been a few things that were kind of wrong, but hey, you know, that's us. Hope you guys are liking the information we are giving you guys. Make sure to subscribe and click that bell icon. The new season is upon us, which means a new raid. We will be posting guides on those encounters as well, so be on the look for them. Thanks again for watching, and as always, Guardians, don't die.